Hello.
Hi.
How is everybody? I hope everybody's all right. Just all right.
Just all
At
right.
least just all right.
At least just all right. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. That's what I hope.
Yep. Yep. What the fuck? Wait, what happened?
What happened?
Eric. I think Eric timed somebody out.
Already, you guys are already causing a kerfuffle.
Wait, what happened? What did he do? I don't even know what he did. Jesus. He blocked him. What did he do? Let me know what you did, Eric. Hi, Bryce.
I'm playing Pokemon. I haven't played it in a while, and I'm not far.
Oh,
and I want to get
that was
far.
an accident.
What happened?
I said maybe it was an accident because he unblocked him.
Eric?
Or unhit him from the channel.
Eric, are you drunk? I know I started a little late today, but did you pregame?
Mark Albert said, "Hey Bob and AJ, Merry belated Christmas." I didn't know that was a thing that people said. But happy early New Year's, you two.
Happy holidays.
Happy and healthy.
Is just a blanket, you know?
Nah, that's offensive. That's offensive to me personally. How was your holiday, Bob? And it was fine. It was fine.
Okay. Yeah, me and AJ spent it together alone. It was good. It was a good time.
I played the Star War, but that wasn't.
Oh,
really
Fallen
good.
Order. I did.
Yeah.
I played the Star War too.
Oh, you did. You did too.
I did. I played.
You played the other one though, right? The one was it the one that Will told you to play before the?
What did
before
he
you
tell me to play?
updated? He told you to play if you have fucking Star Wars Jedi Outcast or some shit. Whatever fucking.
Oh
game.
no, I played Rogue Squadron on the N64.
Oh yeah,
That's what
I saw that. I saw that post.
Because I got this controller that I wanted to try because I'm going to make a video on it. It's pretty good. That's the video. Like, share, subscribe. I should probably do a video on all the games coming out in 2020, but I feel like making this video instead. Here at the Wulff Den, we're all about shooting ourselves in the foot, you know?
I mean, sure. Why not? You know?
So I don't think I've saved yet. I think I just try to beeline it. Yeah, that's what I did. Okay, last time I played this, I just beelined it for the Pokemon Center. And then I didn't save because I didn't want to. But I'm going to do that. I'm going to beeline it for the Pokemon Center, and then I'm going to go back and I'm going to fight. Oh, story! I didn't even anticipate that there might be a story in the game.
Isn't it the N64 controller remake? What?
Yes.
Sam Play says, Bob, what's your favorite drink?
Water. Or coffee. No, iced tea. Let's go with iced tea.
I'd say iced tea. I vehemently disagree with your second one. Water's fine. I feel like I drink water the most, but just because it's there, you know?
Is there no Pokemon Center over here? Also, I probably should have read what happened just now. Even a rundown place like this is important for the people. Pokemon. Okay. I definitely should have read what just happened.
I played Smash 4 also.
How dare you? Smash 4?
Yes.
Why?
Because I was curious. I was like, I wonder if this game feels gross now.
And I bet it does.
It definitely does. It 100% does.
Is it slow?
Yes, it's so slow and you're restricted so much. Like there's so much stuff that I do in Ultimate that is just completely impossible. Like you can't freaking foxtrot in Smash 4. At least with like I was using Charizard, and you could like his dash animation and his turnaround animation just makes it completely impossible to do any of that. It felt gross.
Found the Pokemon Center. Don't make me fight for first. What's a foxtrot?
It's like
Besides F.
it's the thing. It's when you oh my god. But you know how like people will dash back and forth?
Yeah, isn't that just a dash dance or is
No,
that...
dash dancing is something more precise than that. Foxtrotting is like longer strides. It's like your full dash animation one way and then the other way. Whereas dash dancing is dashing in one specific place. It sucks in Ultimate. Like it's pretty much useless. The only thing that it does is not let you shield. So not that many people do it. The only time you'll really see people dash dance in Ultimate is like if you're playing online and they're beating you and they're like, hey, look how good I am at this game. I can do this shitty tech that doesn't matter.
Oh, what Pokemon is she pulling out now? Oh, is that gonna tell me? Maybe we'll go with just Bubsy.
Foxtrot in the chat.
Don't be a water.
Xavier Professor says, Bob, you were looking fine today.
Thanks, man. Ooh, is that a ground I got over here? Shoot. Oh, wait, isn't poison good against ghost?
No.
Why don't I have my type chart up here?
Where did that even come from?
Because I'm playing Pokemon.
I understand that. That's not. I'm saying why specifically would poison be good against ghost?
I'm gonna fight a Toxatrill, and I was gonna pull out my Golurk, which I probably even shouldn't even because I don't even want to level him up. I don't give a shit about him.
Hold on. I can see your team. Did you already pull out who you're going to pull out?
No.
You can use Golurk.
I don't think I'm
ground.
going to.
Does he have any ground type attacks?
Yeah, he's got
Oh.
Stomping Tantrum.
Yeah, you can use. Well, who are you?
I don't think I'm gonna
yeah,
pull him
yeah.
out because I don't even want to level him up.
Oh well. Your other option would be Gardevoir, but
Oh, good. I want to
Gardevoir-
level her up.
Gardevoir is also that would be neutral damage.
I'm doing
so,
it.
Yeah, you can use Gardevoir and use a psychic attack.
Thanks, Coach.
No problem.
Oh, I didn't even read notifications. Hey, thanks to Team Dreamer Tim, Sorority, Dark Type Gaming, Blanket, 16, Migs Luna, Atif Faruqi. I require coffee. And Bat
Atif.
Mabel.
Idiot.
Atif Faruqi. And Bat Mabel, thank you all for being members here on YouTube.
I don't want to
I'm
read
sorry
it,
to Twitch that I haven't been on Twitch.
so I will not. But
Oh, this is a Toxic Croak. This is not the Pokemon I thought it was going to be.
if you're spamming something in the chat, chances are I see it, and I'm choosing not to read it because you're spamming it.
And you're going to get banned.
But yeah, man, Toxicroak gets effed by Psychic.
Oh, I'm going to Psychic him. I'm going to read his mind. And he's going to die. Yo, I played Pokemon Stadium yesterday.
Oh shit, which one?
That game sucks. Let me tell you why. The first one. When
Oh,
you're...
yeah.
I like how if you want to play against somebody, it just gives you a team. I like that. Even though one person gets all of the starters and the other person gets effed. But if you switch Pokemon, it does it before the other person does their move.
Yes.
Is that normal?
Yes.
No.
Yes.
That doesn't happen in this.
That's because you have your rule set to something shitty or cheap, I should say. Because
Well, I mean, in the normal game when you're playing NPCs and you want to switch Pokemon, you always get hit first before you switch the Pokemon.
no.
No?
It depends on what attack they do. They can do Pursuit, and that will hit you before you switch out. But normally, if you switch your Pokemon out, the Pokemon you switch into will be the one that gets hit.
I don't know. I forgot to see what Pokemon she has. What the hell is a Scrafty?
Mark out. He's fighting in dark.
Oh, okay. I'm going to stick with this then.
No, do not. Well, yeah, you can use fairy type attacks against him. Don't use psychic though, because it won't work. Mark Albert says, so does spamming include eating a spam and ahi tuna Pokeball, AJ? Asking for a friend. No, that doesn't count. Just type in the same exact message. Copy and pasting your message. That's spam.
You're free to eat whatever you want while you're here.
Unless
I just don't need to hear it.
Unless it's gross. You're not allowed to eat gross things here. So check with us before you eat it.
Is this her last Pokemon? Oh, more Pekko! You're the reason I got him more Pekko. Alright, check this. Let's try this.
What?
I'm talking to my friend here. Okay?
You're talking about Margie.
Here, I'm gonna switch to Bubsy. Oh, no, it switched before. Okay. There goes my theory. Basically, the whole Pokemon Stadium match was just me and the other guy switching Pokemon the whole time. It was fucking stupid.
Type this all out so it isn't spam. Eric said, I'm eating steak.
Eric, I don't give a shit.
Oh no, we're not. I'm not reading that. Can I eat chocolate ice cream? No. Chocolate ice cream is the worst kind.
I might have left this part out. You're all allowed to eat whatever you want while you watch this stream. We're all inclusive. However, don't tell me. I don't give a shit.
No, I said that they have to tell us because if it's gross, they're not allowed.
That goes against everything.
That's what I said.
What the hell? You can't use a potion? You cheater?
Yes, they can.
No, not allowed. Not allowed to against me.
Against me?
No fair.
That's how you played through freaking Pokemon Yellow.
Yeah, I'm allowed to, though. They're not allowed to. I'm allowed to.
Can I eat other people? What? No. Unless it's vegan, see?
There's so much vegan food around here, and I can't fucking see it.
Yeah, sure you can.
I wish I took a picture, but I think it was last night. I was with some people, and they ordered fucking... One of them was like, yo, this place has donuts. And I was like, yeah, man! It was like 2 in the morning. I was like, yeah! I need it in my life! And then somehow I ended up ordering a cupcake, and it was a vegan place.
Oh my god, I knew it. I knew it.
I got the tiniest cupcake I have ever seen in my life, and the whole thing ended up being $8. It was like one of those little ones that you get in like a pack at the supermarket. You get the whole pack for like $3. It was freaking $8. It was
Why
sad.
did you pay for that?
I didn't know it was going to be tiny. It was an Uber Eats situation.
You Uber Eated it too?
Uber Eated it. There were other things. People got other things.
That's just despicable. That's the most millennial shit, dude.
It was very millennial. It was very
Going to
Brooklyn.
Uber Eats to order a vegan micro pancake for $8.
It was a cupcake. Did you think I said pancake?
I mean, not pancake, freaking cupcake.
Yeah, how dare you? How dare you?
Freudian slip, dude.
How freaking dare you? All right, get out of my way. I gotta go to the Pokemon Center. Get out of the way. Everybody out of the way. Get out of the way.
Rockin' Val said, Bob and AJ, hope you guys are well. I just started playing Fallen Order and I love it. The games Will told you to play where... Oh, yeah. You might have to slam that live button, fam. Because we talked about that forever ago.
AJ, I have a problem.
Yes, I'm aware. But what's the one that you're talking about?
All right, so I want to switch to Final Cut now.
Yes.
Did I show you the video?
Yes, you did.
Did you watch it? Oh, you did.
Yes, I did.
So it was iJustine versus Linus Tech Tips' editor. iJustine using Final Cut, Linus Tech Tips using Premiere. I already know that Premiere is like just as good as Final Cut and vice versa. Like I don't think that one's that much better than the other. Especially if you only have a PC, then you're good with just Premiere. It's not one versus the other. But Final Cut, that's what I'm saying is it's just as good.
Yeah,
it's at least just as good.
I think the only real difference in the determining factor is workflow. And I think just Final Cut works better for the workflow.
I think Final Cut might be better for YouTubers.
Yeah, exactly.
Because it's faster, and
Right.
we don't do a lot of crazy shit in our edits. Most of us, anyway.
Yeah.
I mean, like, you know, the bar is very low for YouTuber edits. Look at MKBHD. He's got the top of the line, and he's using Final Cut. So,
right.
But anyway,
because it's more efficient. It lets you get to the point.
And it's better with Macs. It's just Mac. It runs better than Premiere does on Mac.
Right.
The reason I want to switch is because
you're smart. Sometimes.
it's because Adobe got rid of CUDA rendering on Macs, and CUDA rendering is for NVIDIA graphics card. And I built my fucking computer so that it could run Premiere well. And then all of a sudden, I bought an NVIDIA graphics card for Premiere because I knew I was going to use Premiere. And then Premiere was like, oops, no, you can't anymore. All of a sudden, they just ripped the carpet out from under me. So now I want to switch to Final Cut. In order to switch to Final Cut, I got to update my computer to at least more than High Sierra. I'm all the way back on High Sierra because I have a Hackintosh.
Oh, it's good. Okay.
It's a pain in the ass to update the Hackintosh. So I'm still on High Sierra.
Right.
So now I'm like, all right, I got to update because I want that, and I also want to use the Apple Sidecar, and so I got to update the freaking thing, which is already a pain in the ass. I forgot that the newest Mac OS, what is it? Catalina?
Yeah.
Catalina doesn't support NVIDIA cards at all.
That's weird.
So, in order to do any of this that I want to do, no matter what, I gotta get a new graphics card anyway. And that basically means I gotta redo my whole computer. Because I have to wipe it and, you know, put the new Kex in for the Radeon card and everything. It's
Wait. So you said Catalina doesn't support NVIDIA graphics cards.
Correct.
My computer has an NVIDIA graphics card, and my computer supports Catalina.
Is it an onboard one? Yeah, it's you have a MacBook.
Yes.
Yeah, it's different. It's different.
Like okay,
like if you don't like, that's one, you know, that's basically an Apple card.
Oh, okay, I see what you're saying. Like it doesn't support like the newer NVIDIA cards.
Yeah, because if you put your own NVIDIA card in a Mac or in a Hackintosh, NVIDIA has special drivers for it. And those drivers just aren't, they've never made one for, well, they made one for Catalina, but Apple never approved it. So it's Apple's fault, really. And Adobe's fault that I have to go through all this shit. I don't blame NVIDIA at all.
I think Apple would probably take the blame for that.
Yeah, it is their fault.
Because they're like, that's our plan. We don't want you to build Hackintosh.
What I really should do is just get the 16-inch MacBook is what I really should do. But
see, that's
I already
the thing
have
I'm
this
debating.
computer.
I'm debating because I want to get. See, this is the thing. I'm between either getting. I want to get either the 16-inch MacBook, which is like third place in my mind right now, because I don't really want to go laptop or another laptop, or the iMac, or the iMac Pro, or the Mac Pro. I don't know which one to get.
I think the best thing to do is to get a MacBook and get a nice Thunderbolt monitor or USB-C monitor. I think that's if you only want Mac OS, I think that's the best way to go.
I just think that it's like it feels like getting a laptop would be like introducing like a bottleneck off the bat.
Why?
Because like it's not it would be running 2 monitors just by being a laptop when I try to plug it into a monitor. Like with my computer now, that just cuts a good 25% off of what it can do once I plug in a monitor into the Thunderbolt.
Well, it's got to have a really good graphics card or onboard graphics. I love. What the fuck is this Pokemon? I thought I was going into the whale thing. And this guy comes out of nowhere. Anyway, when I was transitioning between housing situations, I set up a Thunderbolt or a USB-C monitor here with my MacBook, and I fucking love that setup. If I ever get an office, I'm gonna have that set up at home because that is an awesome setup to have. But I need a Windows computer for streaming, and I don't want to compromise on that. I didn't even hit a move. It's just like Morpeko just got fed up and picked a move for me. I backtracked because I wanted to go back in this area and catch some Pokemon and stuff. So I sped through this area.
But I was looking at the one that I was like most likely gonna go with was gonna be just like a regular iMac and then get the i9 card. But I don't even think they have that right now.
Regular iMac. Well, you already have a MacBook.
Right.
Do you like your MacBook, or do you want a new? Or is it because it's not running well?
It's just not good enough for doing. Well, it's good enough for edits and stuff like that.
Because I always need I need a laptop, like at all times, to like take with me places and stuff. You know.
Yeah.
So that's why I think that's
another part of it is because I also wanted to upgrade my filming setup. I wanted to get like the Blackmagic and all that stuff, and right. I know I'm not going to be able to like edit 4K, let alone 6K or whatever the Blackmagic, whatever, and then like downsample it and do all that stuff. That's what I wanted to do. So I know I'm going to have to get a new computer for that regardless.
Yeah.
I just wasn't sure 100% of how I wanted to go about doing it, like which one out of those options I wanted to get. Because the only reason why I really wanted to get the Mac Pro is because I wanted to future-proof myself. But I don't feel like I need to future-proof myself that much.
No, I think that's way overkill.
Yeah. So I was like, and plus, I feel like that is a good option because like, not only is it like giving me headroom just with what's in box, but then I can upgrade parts as I go along, and that's the only Mac that I can do that with. Right. But
the thing is, the upgrades that you can make, a lot of times it's like you're gonna there's a ceiling, and you're gonna probably hit that ceiling at the beginning anyway, or towards the beginning. Like the only things that you're really gonna be able to change are the graphics card, and like that, and maybe memory,
right? And
like that's it. Actually, in the Mac Pro, you can't even change the hard drive yourself for some reason. Yeah, very strange. But yeah, really just the memory and the graphics card, and you're probably going to get the memory that you want right in the beginning, and you're probably going to get a graphics card that you want right in the beginning too, and you're very limited with the options for graphics cards that you can even have anyway. So like you know, I build these freaking computers, and I never upgrade. The only times I upgrade them is when I build a new one, because they're already usually spec'd out, you know, or like to where I want them to be. And then by the time I want to upgrade them, I need to get a new processor, and then it's like, okay, we'll throw the whole thing out, I guess.
Yeah, the iMac. So the iMac's just out the window. I'm not doing that. Because
Yeah.
they don't even have the i9.
The iMac is like getting a friggin' it's like getting a laptop. Like a big ass laptop. There was a point where the iMacs weren't even as powerful as the MacBook Pros.
I know MKBHD was talking about how his MacBook Pro is better than his Mac Pro is now.
Yeah.
But I know he was talking about they were also talking him and like iJustine were talking about how good the iMac Pro is.
Yeah, the iMac Pro is insane, but it's overkill, you know?
The iMac Pro is almost the same price as the Mac Pro.
I wouldn't suggest an iMac Pro either. I keep forgetting I have freaking quick balls or whatever the hell they're called.
Yeah, so okay, so they do have the i9 chipset on the, and it's not on the freaking, so it's the second level 16-inch MacBook Pro that has the i9 processor. How much RAM does that have?
Like, I'm gonna need to upgrade my MacBook probably later this year.
Yeah, that comes with 16 gigs. It has shit. I mean, I'd imagine that's more than enough. Well, not 16 gigs. That's how much I have now. But it has on the graphics card 4 gigabytes of video RAM.
If you're gonna be using Blackmagic stuff, they make that Blackmagic external graphics card.
Oh yeah, see, but that's the thing. Like, I have the computer right before that, so that's another reason why I got it. Like, get a whole new computer, because I have a computer, the MacBook right before they started supporting the external graphics card.
Oh yeah, you got F.
Yep, sure did. Anyway, I'll freaking acknowledge the chat exists again. What are they talking about? 4.5 million $4 in under an hour, and yeah. I have a whole video about that. Well, a whole video that talks about training stuff in general, and that is a point that I touch on. How to make a lot of money in that game, because it is easy.
What the hell is that thing?
AJ does black magic?
Just saying, the Canon EOS R was on sale for real cheap the other day.
I saw that. It was like, it's $800 off or something like that.
Yeah, it's cheaper than whatever the hell I freaking got it for.
Sean said, what game is this? It's the new Digimon game.
I saw a bunch of screenshots. That was this game modded with Digimon in it.
Yeah,
it looked awesome. I guess the quick ball didn't work. What level is this guy? I'm gonna kill him by accident. What even is he? A barbarical.
Oh, he's a water and fucking fighting or rock type or something like that. He's water. That's the only thing I remember.
Oh, I'm putting Gardevoir out because I don't want to kill him.
Oh yeah, rock and water. That's what he is. Eric said there was a disposable camera on sale and I almost bought it, but still a little out of my price range.
Sorry, Eric.
Oh yeah, I freaking finished the Baby Yoda show, dude.
I did not. I am still on the Bill Burr episode. I got like halfway through it.
Rip.
I did see a freaking clip of Stormtrooper punching Baby Yoda floating around Twitter. Wish I didn't see that.
I wanted to post a GIF from it. It's something Baby Yoda does, but I was like, nah, that's spoilers.
Yeah, I gotta watch it. Did I fight this guy? Yeah.
Eric said, AJ, you selling your PS4? Yo, you know what's funny? I was like, I'm gonna fucking buy Jedi Fallen Order on PS4 because I don't play it, and apparently it runs better and all that other shit. But it was like a couple dollars cheaper on Xbox, so I was like,
Yeah, I want it on Xbox.
Yeah, and then my Xbox is already plugged in, and my PlayStation's all the way over there. It's like, I don't know, it's crazy. So yeah, my PlayStation still will not get played until, I guess, freaking Ghost of Tsushima or whatever.
The Pokeball means I caught the Pokemon already, right?
Yes.
Okay, I don't need this guy to get on my face, so I don't want to see whoever again. Where's this guy? I don't think I have this guy. This ugly man.
Bill Burr in Star Wars means Space Boston is canon.
Space Britain has been canon since the first movie.
Why not just regular Boston be canon?
Nah, it's too far away.
They got freaking hyper speed and all that shit, dude.
You expect a Bostonite
Mm-hmm.
to be able to space travel?
Yeah, man.
Nah. They don't got Dunkin' Donuts in space.
Grimhand says Bob catching Pokemon he already has.
Grimhand, be happy I'm at least even catching Pokemon.
I swear Bob has Pokemon dyslexia.
I do.
I had an Xbox thing, got rid of it, and got a nice gaming laptop since I needed a new PC anyway. And the only game I cared on the Xbox was Halo Master Chief Collection, which is all PC. Okay. See, that would be a serviceable replacement for Xbox if I didn't hate using Windows. So therefore, I use Xbox.
I didn't even touch that Pokemon. Get out of my face.
Oh my god, I hate this even more. Jinkov said they got Starbucks.
Boo! Boo! God! Dag nabbit!
Is there a drastic difference between Sword and Shield? There's like 3 different gym leaders. Well, 2 really. And then there's fucking different Pokemon, and that's pretty much it.
Oh, it's mug provided by Nintendo. I mean, Pokemon. Do I have to say that? This green mug with nothing on it?
I don't think so. I think it's just when you're making content.
Excuse me?
You're not making content about the freaking mug, dude.
Excuse me?
Is this stream about the mug?
Listen, the mug enters frame. You don't even see the groupie part on the mug.
And this is a bad mug video.
Get in the ball, man. Also, James just gave me RAM that I need to put in my computer. But I know it's like the easiest thing in the world to put RAM in. I don't need the whole chat to be like, oh my god, it's so easy to just put RAM in. But again, it's a Hackintosh. Everything's a problem.
Grimhane said, "Is Bob left-handed?"
No. Am I weird? Music missing.
Lockie says, "Bob, you should go to a Brooklyn Nets game and do a vlog for shits and giggles."
Oh, that'll get a lot of views. Somebody said the game was loud. I'm gonna lower it just a tad. I was looking at the levels, and it's like kind of matching us at some points. What are we forgetting? What are we forgetting right now? Oh! The user emits a healing pulse that restores the target's HP by up to half of its max HP! By up to half. I don't like the up to part. But I have Draining Kiss.
Ace is here. He said, "Yo, AJ, Bob, I just woke up making food and here for the stream, buckos."
Oh, hello, AC.
Hi.
How you doing? I never got a confirmation that I'm going to PAX, by the way.
Did you not?
No. I applied pretty late.
I gotta ask Parker if he applied, because I had confirmation weeks ago, dude.
I got an email
Mm-hmm.
to my personal email account
Mm-hmm.
that said, "Hey, do you want to give away awards at PAX?" And I was like, "Yeah." And then I signed this. I filled out this little questionnaire, and one of them was like, would you be willing to chip in for the price of the award?" And I was like,
What?
"No, I would not." And then they contacted me, and they were like, "Hey, just send us the confirmation that you're going to PAX, and we'll get you on. You're on the list for giving out awards." And then I looked at the email address, and it wasn't PAX. So I basically wrote back, "Who the fuck are you?" I said, "What's your affiliation with the event?" And they said, "No affiliation." Well, keep us posted.
Oh my god.
So then no. So then go away.
You're going to give away awards at like a hot dog stand outside the
I feel like it'd be me giving away an award, like best of show, according to this other random company that doesn't matter.
Mhm.
You know?
Yeah.
Like we could just make best of show Wulff Den. Why do I have to do best of show whoever they are? You know what I mean?
Another freaking. Just don't. How about that? How about don't? Because that would be another thing. Well, never mind.
Kind of funny, does it?
No, that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying that would be another thing, like last year that we go to, and then I'm just like, this is dumb. Why are we here?
Oh,
the tournament. The tournament was so long and unnecessary, and you didn't even win. So it's like,
I hated that. So I did, if anybody doesn't know, I did an NES friggin' Switch Online tournament on like the stage at PAX. It was horrible. However, I would do it again.
was so stupid.
I would definitely do it again.
Next time you got to get real Kevin Pereira there. You got to actually win.
Yeah, we got like B-rate Kevin Pereira. You know what though? That guy is legit. Like he was Kevin Pereira's like right hand guy. He was on like attack or whatever.
Mm-hmm. He's Kevin Pereira's Luigi.
Yeah.
I mean, like what is
straight up.
Kevin Pereira doing now? So like that makes him even worse.
Kevin Pereira had a rough couple of years.
Did those couple of years end?
No, I don't think they did. How am I supposed to follow? Oh wait, I'm in my gym attire. Am I doing a gym right now?
Tony Wood with the $5 super chat says, "Hello, I'm a sub. Opinion. I got a Gears 5 limited edition console with game. However, this Switch thing is looking like a better idea. Your thoughts?"
Hello. Why did you get an Xbox?
AC
Do
said,
you just like Gears a lot?
maybe he got it as a gift.
Or maybe that.
AC
And
said,
you know, you can have both. You don't wrong
That's
having both.
That's true. But I think he's saying, should he sell the thing or take it back for the Switch?
Are you enjoying your Xbox? If you are, then keep playing your freaking Xbox, dude. And get a Switch some other time.
Yeah, man. AC said, when is the next PAX? It's February 27th to fucking March 1st. Why? You want to go?
Grimhane says you are doing the Dark Type Gym Challenge. Thank you. I'm gathering that now. Maybe I should read dialogue options.
Eric said, I wish YouTube would bring back G4 shows like X-Play and Attack of the Show back on their platform somehow, but probably way too late for that. We killed it. It's too late.
You should watch, or you should have watched, The Attack, which was Kevin Pereira's, it was his chance of reviving Attack of the Show, and it didn't go very well.
Yes,
it ended with him trying to buy views and then admitting it and then canceling the whole thing.
We killed G4. Us, the influencers.
That's all you had was one Pokemon?
Rosa Sabe said, I need to DM someone about opinions on getting a Switch.
Please don't. My DMs are a travesty right now.
Yeah, I'd usually do the internet thing. When you're like, people fucking do this, or I don't like when people do that, and then I'll do it. But this time I opted out.
Oh, it was a little obvious that people were going to do that.
Yeah, so I was like, I'm not doing it this time.
These are going to be dark type Pokemon?
AC said, Kevin is dope.
I like him. He's a tiny man. In real life.
Grimman said, damn it, why don't these YouTubers contact me about buying my views? What? Tokyo 177 says, I legit lost my virginity to Attack of the Show. What?
Oh my god, there's a Mr. Mime doing what he's doing in freaking Detective Pikachu.
Yep, Tony Wood returns with another $5 super chat and says, I didn't open the box yet. Have a PS4 already and wanted a second system. I like Gears, but Switch offers a different experience from both PlayStation 4 and Xbox.
Oh, if you have a PS4 already. Again, why an Xbox though? There has to have been a reason why you got it. Oh, you said you wanted a second system. I think a Switch is a better ancillary console.
First of all, how fucking dare you call it an ancillary console, bitch. SJR said, this is the first time I called him SJR in like years. But he said Bob's DMs are me sending him e-girl tweets and that's it. No, it's
no
me
comment.
Freaking is me sending him Smash Brothers related things, and even my Twitter knows it. Because every time I like go on the thing to like do that, it's like send to Bob as direct message as the top option for what to do with that tweet.
I think I am exactly the same.
Genekoff said, whoa, AJ said, bitch, call the cops. I said a cuss on directly to you. And I wasn't even thinking about it.
Did you have to bleep it?
Yes.
Wow. You're a fucking animal.
I know. But I don't even remember. It wasn't even like, because like usually when you guys do it, like on Wulff Den Lives, because like you got mad at something,
Yeah.
and you're like fucking. But I was like fucking or something like that. I wasn't even thinking about it. And then I realized it a little bit after. I was like, I did it, and then Parker started laughing, and then it was time. And I was like, when's the last time I did that? Because usually I don't even think to curse in scenarios where I shouldn't, you know? Like, it's just not even, like, most people, they're like, how, like, you know, MDB, it's impossible for him to not, right?
Well, you know what? He did pretty good the last 2 podcasts.
Did he? I thought he did curse.
Oh, no, he did it right in the very beginning of the last podcast. I actually cut that out of the YouTube video.
I think the only time, maybe the time before that, he didn't curse, and that's because he didn't talk for half of the freaking show.
Yeah.
OMG, it's Baby Yoda. What?
I'm not even going to watch that after this. Got too much shit to do.
How dare you?
I had pasta before.
Okay.
And I have lasagna I was planning on heating up, but that's just too much pasta.
True.
I feel like I should order something. I'm making a lot of mistakes.
Taco Night says, hey Bob and AJ, what Nintendo Switch game would you want to be Game of the Year?
Am I getting tacos? How fucking dare you, Taco Night? Ask me that question when there's a whole video to watch.
There's multiple for me.
Multiple whole videos. I was just thinking that.
I was in 2 of yours and 2 of mine. Bob canceled again for not prioritizing Baby Yoda, says Grenade.
Excuse me. I do this for you people, okay? And so I can make a living.
I literally figured out what my video is going to be tomorrow, right before this stream.
Here's the thing. I planned on doing this controller so that because this controller, I got it to work on the Nintendo Switch. So I can make like, oh, look at this N64 controller working on the Nintendo Switch.
Turn your Nintendo Switch into a N64.
Wait, I have a super clickbaity title that I'm like debating on using or not. Where'd it go?
What, your title?
Yeah.
Hashtag Panther Bob.
Oh no, I guess I don't. I guess it's not as clickbaity as I thought. But yeah, no, I was gonna make one of those. Turn your Nintendo Switch into an N64, or like N64 on Switch. Some dumb stuff like that.
Yeah, man. Dumb. Lockie said, AJ, I'll buy your PS4 for $13. Take it or leave it. No.
I want to use the fairy move. I'm stupid.
I'm not. I have no desire to rid myself of my PlayStation 4, despite not playing it, because I have it on the off chance that I decide, oh, I like that game, and I'll buy that. Like, it's worth it to be just for that, just to be able to see exclusives and not worry about, like, oh, I can't play that because I don't have the comps.
When I was making my last video, my roommate went into his room and he was like, yo, you got the new Call of Duty, let me play it. And I was like, yeah, but it takes like forever to install. You should just play it on my PS4. So I gave him my PS4 to play it. It needed an update that was going to take 18 hours to download. My God. It was the DLC update. It was 50 something gigabytes.
That's stupid. Wait,
I think it went down to like 4 hours, but still.
Didn't you say that your internet's like worse now?
No, well, yes, but it's 100 megabits. 100.
How do you live?
Gigabits. 100. No.
I downloaded freaking Jedi Fallen Order in like half an hour, and it felt like I was waiting my whole life when I was waiting for
on
it.
Xbox.
Yes.
Yeah,
that's true,
dude. Fucking Xbox does everything so much faster.
And then I was like, so when I started the download, it was like an hour or something like that. I was like, wait, that's wrong. And it was on the freaking 2.4 gigahertz part of my freaking internet. And I was like, nah, dude, you're on the wrong one. And then I changed it to that. And then it was half an hour. I was like, that's cool.
I did set up my nice Nighthawk router, and it was great. That's another reason why I want to switch to Final Cut, because that stupid video, the last video, the 35-minute one.
Mm-hmm. How long did that take to render?
Oh my god! So that's why, like, I was down to the wire. I had like an hour left, and usually renders go really fast on this computer. That was gonna take 3 hours, and I was like,
I did. I saw your whole.
Well, that was the render was gonna take 3 hours, and I was like, fuck that! I don't got time for that, and I know that Apple ProRes renders a lot faster. Mm-hmm. So I was like, I guess I gotta just do an Apple ProRes because I don't got time for that shit. So I friggin' exported an Apple ProRes. It exported in time. However, the file was 50 gigabytes. So I had to upload that, and that's what took another... That took more than 3 hours. It said 3 hours. It took like 5. That was a damn nightmare.
I was like, because I was editing my video when I saw that whole thing. And I was like, yo, his video is going to fucking be up after mine.
And Wood was waiting for me to upload so that he could upload. I
thought you were waiting for him because you said it was going to take 3 hours or something like that, and that was like fucking at 8 o'clock or something.
He was waiting for me. I slept for an hour that day. I went to sleep by accident at 2 o'clock because I was just staring at the loading screen. I was just staring at it for like hours. And then I went to sleep at 2, and then I woke up at 3, and I was like, oh, it's done! And then I uploaded it, and then I had to leave. I had to go to Christmas Eve stuff.
See, that's the main difference between me and your workflow, is because I don't do that. Like, when I'm freaking editing a video, the second I'm like, I'm tired, I go to sleep. Because I'd rather wake up early the next day than to be half asleep editing it.
I can't wake up.
Something up.
Once I'm asleep, I'm asleep. I'm not.
That's the thing, though. Like, I don't usually sleep that long. So like, no, I have the bad habit that we both have of staying up until stupid hours, but also the good and question marks habit of not sleeping that long. So like, I'll go to sleep at like 4 and I'll wake up at like 10. But on days where I have a video, I usually wake up at like 8:30, 9.
No, I can't. I like go into a coma.
Yeah, the opposite happens to me. If I stay up, like, that's why I hate freaking when we do collabs, because then I do have to stay up the whole time, and I'm useless the entire next day.
Yes. Oh, I'm also useless the entire next day. That doesn't change.
Whereas with my regular schedule, which is why I'm glad that I made the decision early to be like, nope, we're uploading at 4. I'm not uploading early. That's dumb. AC said something. He said an hour? Yo, that sounds like heaven. Nah, not for me. Can't do it.
100 megabits per second has been all right. It's been fine for me. The only time it was a problem was trying to upload a 50 gigabyte file to freaking YouTube for some reason. However, I have 200 megabits per second, so I got to call Verizon and be like, hey, buddy, isn't there a law against this?
What? Oh, okay. So you pay for 200 or you get 200?
I pay for 200, I get 100, which is normal. But I'm pretty sure they passed a law saying that they can't be that wrong.
Yeah, I feel like the only way that they can get by with that is if it's just your Wi-Fi speeds. Like, if it's your, like, freaking connected through Ethernet speed, then...
It is.
Yeah, nah, you gotta freaking hit them up.
When I first moved in here, we were getting 300 megabits per second because I think that they didn't realize.
Oh, they're freaking. They're taking 100 back retroactively. They're
Yes.
like, all right, you got a month of under 100.
Yeah.
More than what you get or whatever. But yeah, no. Originally, I got the way that I justified to myself for getting gigabit was like, I do like the TGN videos and like they're freaking on office hours and all that shit. So it's like way easier to like send them an edit and say, hey, look at this. Is this good? And then they're like, nah, freaking change this or whatever. And I'm like, all right. And then I re-edit it and upload it again. It's easier to get that done if I have fast internet. Now I don't have that problem. So, but I still fucking kept the internet because like, why wouldn't I? Also, somebody's getting blocked. Goodbye.
Oh, hello. Welcome.
I got a free upgrade to 200 per second from 400 from 200.
How? Give me that.
I got a discounted upgrade when I upgraded mine. It was like, I don't know how much the list price for gigabit is, but I pay like 80, like 70. It's like 70 a month for a gigabit. I was like, yes.
My controller's dying. See, I want to upgrade, but I'm afraid if I upgrade even to like 400, I'm only going to go up to 200. You know?
Yeah. That'd be dumb.
Like, that's annoying.
I'm still on a 56K modem. Is that bad?
Yes.
Our Switch is good. Nah, man. Get a freaking Atari 2600, dude.
Where is my G-dang USB-C cable? Up in this B.
What's the best ad card? I think he means SD card for a good price.
Oh my God, I have a whole video on micro SD cards. You got to watch the whole thing in order to find out. It's so long and so useless.
That's transparency.
The answer is just get a friggin' SanDisk, whatever you want. Don't spend too much money. Other ones are fine too. But that's just the easiest to say. Get a friggin' SanDisk.
Bruh, I'm on a 20 megabit plan.
Where the hell is my Nintendo USB-C cable?
No, get the Atari VCS. Is that a thing that actually came out?
Did it come out?
I don't know. That's why I'm asking.
I don't think it did. Did somebody take my USB-C cable?
Yeah, I did.
Is it with my my SNES controller?
Yes.
You bitch. Stupid ass bitch. Never move. Oh wait, it might be here. Hold on.
But I have to.
No, don't do it.
I'm too far from everything, man. I'm too far. Tokyo says, Bob, do you still suck at Rocket League?
Yep.
What? Tyro said, Izzo, what's better? Pokemon Sword or Pokemon Shield? I can't decide the difference.
I have an extra Switch AC adapter, but I don't want to plug that into my Pro controller.
That'd be stupid. I have an extra one, but I don't know where it's at.
I'm just gonna use my 8-bit 2 controller. All right.
Mark Albert says, people who paid the early buy-in still haven't gotten word when they may even see the Atari VCS arrive, so it's dead before it even has even been.
What a damn shame.
Yeah. People should be less dumb. Why even want that? It was my question. Like, why would somebody even want to buy that?
You gotta be a big Atari fan, and I don't know.
Which, like, why would you do that? That's some hipster shit. Being an Atari fan is definite hipster shit. Eric said you can borrow mine.
Thanks, Eric. Yo, what happened to my draining kiss? Did I miss?
Tsukuyomi said, there are always a million cables on the desk whenever we see it in videos. How is one of those not a USB-C?
Dude, I know.
Yo, I got like 3 USB-Cs right in front of me.
You know what it is? I'm always moving the important stuff, like out of my parents' house. And I just assume that I have a million of them. Shit, didn't see what Pokemon's pulling out. Oh, I'll see on the replay.
Ty Roa said, is Overwatch worth it on Switch, and what's your favorite Pokemon?
My favorite Pokemon is Goku. What type is Obstagoon?
He's dark.
Oh, so I'm sticking with his mother effer.
Is Overwatch worth it on Switch? Was the other question.
I'm gonna say yes, especially if you have friends to play with.
Yeah.
It is a great game, despite what everybody else says about how broken it is. It's really not that broken.
That broken.
Well, did you think it was broken when we played it?
No, I was laughing that you said that broken.
Yeah, I know. I shouldn't have said it like that. I mean, it's not the prettiest way to play Overwatch.
The only thing that's like was weird to me was the pop in of your model sometimes. It's like sometimes you just don't have a model. But other than that, it's like it doesn't.
But that only happened in one game for me.
It happened to me more than once. But it was like always in the beginning of like the whole countdown situation. So it's like I don't need a model then, but it was just weird. Yeah. I mean, technically you don't need a model ever. But it's still weird.
Well, the opponents need a model.
Yeah, they need a model, but I saw other people's models. I just didn't see mine.
Oh, that never happened to me. It was always, there were just orbs. There was no models at all. But then they popped in eventually.
My favorite Pokemon is Chaozu. Says no change there. Bob, do you know who Chaozu is?
No. That's not a real Pokemon.
It's not. It's a Dragon Ball Z character.
Oh.
He killed himself. He was a suicide bomber, dude. Man.
Rip.
Rip.
Did he die for our sins?
He died for his friend.
Oh.
This whole thing, he says, goodbye, Tian. And then he blows himself up. And I was playing freaking Dragon Ball Fighters with AC. And we both used his friend that uses that attack. And that's like one of his specials. And we use it at the same time. But his
special is to suicide?
Is using his friend. He uses friend and his friend latches onto you and then blows himself up. And you can only do it once because you only got one friend, dude. You can't blow him up once. So we did it at the same time, but I did it right after him, so his got canceled out, and he died. I was like,
Rip.
Are there any good sticks for Switch? What? Oh, AC said, "Oh, come on, AJ."
You talking about fight sticks? I have a video with a fight stick in it. Oh no, I do. I have a video about fight sticks for the
It's
Switch.
on fucking youtube.com/MaximilianDude or whatever.
Nope. No, it's not.
YouTube channel.
No,
That's not you? That's not your second channel?
I think I might make a video on my personal channel, youtube.com/MaximilianDude, where I talk about upgrading my Hackintosh and how much of a bitch it is, and why nobody should ever do it.
Just embracing the tech YouTuber that you are.
Yeah.
You're not even a gaming YouTuber anymore, dude. You're just a tech YouTuber.
I'd be more than happy with that.
Just a tech YouTuber, dude.
There's videos on this channel. There's a video on this channel where I talk about switching from Android to iPhone. And that video, you remember how I used to have a green icon? Will would have a... Well, no, we still have that. Mine's green and his is red.
Yeah.
Like the thumbnail. That one was blue.
What, your icon?
Yeah, because that was like the tech.
Oh, that's your tech icon.
Yeah.
Mine's already blue. My icon's blue. It's been blue.
All right, now I can finally catch a freaking Steelix.
I didn't even notice that. This is when you made that video.
I got a lot of that. That's one of the highest thumbs down ratios in that video because I talk about switching to iPhone.
Yep.
I only did it because the camera is good. On the iPhone 7 Plus, the camera was great. It's the only reason I switched. I talk about how great Android is the whole time in that video.
I made a video comparing them and saying, like, pretty much fuck Android. And it has a good like to dislike ratio.
Yeah, the vultures, maybe the vultures never got to that video.
Yeah. Also, I had Blessing on it, and he talked about how he likes Android, so maybe that was why. Because I had an even distribution of who liked what.
Oh, okay. I talk about it. I like Android. Android still has the best notification system. I hate iPhone's notification system. Oh, this shit going down right now?
Who cares what you hate?
Apparently all these people do. Literally what the whole channel's about.
What you hate? What you hate?
Yeah.
I say it's about Will. That's what I say. I still want to get Will into the brand ambassador program. I think that shit would be hilarious. That'd be so funny. Because I think he's just more likely to get it.
I think it's just that
more
the
brand
channel,
safe.
I think it's just that the channel talks about emulators. I'm gonna talk about emulators in my next video too, so there's no stopping it.
I don't know, man.
Already get out of my face.
I don't know. Because PBG's a freaking brand ambassador, and he makes videos about emulators and ROM hacks and all that shit.
Does he?
Yes.
That's awesome.
One of his biggest series is about hacking games.
And he's a freaking brand ambassador?
Yeah.
That's dumb.
They just don't like you, man. Oh.
Because they say the fuck word, man.
I mean, so does PBG.
You say the fuck word on this channel,
Yeah,
though.
I do.
Because you don't care about this channel.
Yeah. But they know that I say the fuck word.
In your private life. Not in your internet life.
I do. This is my internet life.
Yeah, but on my
these
channel,
streams.
not on your channel.
So I tweet out these streams.
You're a brand ambassador on your channel.
No, I'm a brand ambassador in general.
No.
They got all my
They don't look at
social
the Wulff
media.
Den when they're considering you for a brand ambassador.
But they look at my social media, and I tweet out these videos.
No, doesn't count. Doesn't count.
That's dumb. That's dumb. You're dumb.
No, they're dumb.
I mean, I
think this is a really great
confirm nor
document.
deny.
This mug was free from the Pokemon Company International. There's nothing in it anymore.
I use the fuck word to end sentences, says Eric. Mark Albert says, I thought this was beat 'em ups.
I thought you were banned. How about that?
Booger Johnson says, who are some of your favorite non-gaming related channels?
iJustine.
YouTube.com/Wulff Den. Fucking. That's it. It's only a non-gamer channel.
I've been watching a sad amount of Linux tech tips. I don't know why.
I don't even think I'm subscribed to Linus Tech.
I'm not. I
watched I think I watch one Linus Tech tip video a year, and it's always something somebody else said to me.
I mean, they make great videos.
I mean, that's fine, but I feel like it's like for me, because I don't care that much about tech in that way, I'm only subscribed to one, really, and also, well, two, technically, I guess, because I'm subscribed to iJustine and MKBHD, and that's it.
I also so
I feel like there's a lot of crossover between that whole genre of the type of videos that they make and stuff like that. And I don't need
suggested videos on Linus Tech Tip video.
But yeah, I don't need that many people telling me get this tech, man.
Oh, and Rooster Teeth. I like Rooster Teeth.
Is Rooster Teeth a non-gaming channel?
I'd say the main channel now, yeah, is not. I would say it's a non-gaming channel.
Oh, yeah, the main channel. Because the main channel is just shorts and the Rooster Teeth podcast.
The only channels I watch every single upload are Donkey and MKBHD.
I don't think there's a channel I watch every single upload. There's channels that I try to watch every single upload.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I don't think there's channels that I actually do that with. And it ebbs and flows a lot too, because that used to be the case for me with Casey Neistat, but then he stopped uploading, so it was a lot of times he uploaded, but I'm gonna wait to watch that.
I try to watch every Casey Neistat video.
The Brave Knight J says, I love your channel and your gaming channel.
Okay. Oh, well, okay, thank you.
Jesus Christ.
Sometimes I forget I have another channel.
AC said, also, I already established this isn't a gaming channel, it's a tech channel.
Sorry.
AC said, the only bad thing about mainly watching gaming stuff on YouTube is that RGT's face appears on my goddamn feed.
Can't stop it. Can't stop it.
Literally, AC told me a couple times that he tried to because YouTube is don't recommend this shit, and he tried to click it and it just still recommends it to him. It's damn, that's
we gotta get him FaceTime with RGT.
I think I've only ever been recommended one RGT video ever, and it was that dumbass fucking 2D, the new Super Mario Bros. U Deluxe video where he's like, I'm surprised that I don't like this game, and I hate.
He had a great video on Game Gear games the other day. Why is AC not watching that? He doesn't yell the whole time. Aiden, thank you for the $2. Hello to you too.
I feel like there's a lot of gaming YouTubers, and that's probably a big reason why I don't really watch gaming related stuff. Also, I don't
it feels like work.
Yeah, that too. That's what that. But a lot of them are obnoxious, and I just can't.
Well, we're obnoxious too. So
That's true. That's true. But I mean, in their content, their scripted stuff. My scripted stuff, it's not that.
No,
I'm not. No. Not in the way that. How?
It's abrasive.
How?
Your opinions are abrasive.
I don't know about that.
Chat's gonna back me the fuck up.
I think definitely in these streams, yes, 100%. Because I try to be more measured in my actual videos. In this, I'm just fucking talking. But in my actual videos, I point out both sides of it and all that stuff. And I'm not like, you guys are fucking stupid and blah, blah, unless I'm clearly saying, like, I'm joking about this thing. Whereas, like, the thing I don't like about a lot of gaming YouTubers is that they chase the trends of, oh, I think the general consensus on this thing is to dislike said thing, so I'm going to steer into that skid for the meme, and then once that backfires on them, they're like, "Oh shit, I didn't mean it. I didn't mean that."
That I really don't like.
And that's what I'm saying.
Really, that's another reason why I don't watch like sometimes I'll review a product and people will be like, "Oh, I can't believe you missed this one thing about it. It's in all the other videos about it. How come you didn't watch those and then learn from them that this thing's a thing?" And it's because I don't want to be influenced by the other fucking people's opinions, so I don't watch other content on the things that I'm reviewing. I don't know why that's not obvious.
I think the chat disagrees with what you said.
Excuse me?
I said I think the chat disagrees.
Chat, you're all a bunch of fucking panderers.
Panderers to who?
To you!
If anything, you would think that they would pander to you.
I'm streaming right now. Goodbye.
But yeah, no, I 100% agree. Like, in general, like, I'm abrasive. Definitely. But, in my scripted videos, not.
Oh, what, in my scripted video, it's different?
Yes. Yes. But you're not, but that's the thing. I don't think that you're what I don't like. You know? Like, the thing I don't like is that people go overboard in trying to please everybody.
No.
Like,
I get what you're saying. I
and
get
you
what
don't
you're saying.
you don't do that, and that's what I'm saying.
I know.
Like,
I don't think you do that either.
Right.
Yeah.
That's the thing I don't like. I don't really give a fuck about, like, if I have an opinion that people don't agree with or whatever. That is whatever. Like, I'm making a video to state my opinion. The thing I don't like is that people tailor their opinions to what they think their audience is going to agree with, and I think that's pointless.
I said that about Rise of Skywalker reviews.
Mm-hmm.
Before the movie came out, I think people were trying to get ahead of the criticism and being like, "Oh, people are going to hate this, so I'm going to say I hate it."
Yeah, exactly.
And then Will was like, "Nah, reviewers don't do that." And I was like, "We know a lot of people who do that."
Mm-hmm.
He's like, "Yeah, but not like the Wall Street Journal and shit." I was like, "Do you think they're that different?" No.
Yep, I hate that. And that's why I don't watch gaming YouTube. Apart from the, like, feels like work thing.
Yeah, it feels like it's work. I watch it sometimes, but if I'm gonna like
the
trying to like
gaming
relax.
YouTube videos that I watch are yours when they're gaming and not tech videos. What other gaming YouTubers do I watch? Dan?
Not allowed.
I think that's it. That's pretty much it. And like even MDB, like I don't really watch MDB's videos because I don't like Let's Plays. I like making Let's Plays, but I don't like watching it.
I watch a Let's Play of MKBHD if I'm MKBHD. My God, I watch a Let's Play of MDB if it's a game I'm interested in, which most of the time it's not.
Yeah.
But I'll watch some of his Pokemon challenges sometimes.
I watch like when I first found out they were a thing, I watched a couple of them, but I don't like watch, and I'll like jump into like his premieres sometimes. But I'm not like, oh, MVP uploaded his newest episode of freaking Pokemon Shield or whatever. I'm not watching that. But I'll like pop in if he's streaming and do that type of shit. The only thing AJ is wrong about is that Score Bunny is not superior to Sabo. So grenade. That's one of the reasons I'm still here, Bob. You and Will are awesome, says AC.
Thanks, man. Thanks.
AC, consider this. Maybe Will's awesome and Bob's just, he's okay. He's okay. Is that what you said about Luigi's Mansion?
Hey, I put that in my
okay.
video the other day, and it wasn't even a video gag. It was a stream gag. It was an inside joke for the stream.
I mean, people that watch videos watch the stream.
Yeah, but not vice versa. No.
What? What?
No.
What does that even mean?
Not yes, but not a lot of. There's not a lot of them.
Yeah, but I feel like
it was an inside joke for a small percentage of people.
I feel like the people that it was an inside joke for are the most valuable ones to make inside jokes for.
You're right.
Because they're the ones that are more likely to comment and be like, that shit was funny. Whereas like people that don't watch the streams are probably not going to comment anyway. Or they're going to comment something like, oh, I was looking for this video game. Thank you for recommending it, Wulff Den. Yuga Chaka, I don't how to say your name. Let me know. Says
Uga Chaka.
Uga Chaka.
Uga Chaka.
Okay. Said got 2 shinies today. Didn't save, then switch out of battery and lost them. Rip.
Good. My heart goes out to you and your lost ones.
Your lost shinies. I'm still gonna catch the green apple. Still doing it.
Oh, I don't want to friggin' do story stuff. I want to catch the Steelix right now.
Mods, please.
Oh, get out of here.
Huge fan from Ecuador. Haven't bought Pokemon Sword or Shield. I think they suck. Okay.
What are you playing then? Mario plus Rabbids?
Trash. Mark Albert says, I watch a lot of live music YouTube videos, especially when artists premiere new songs in their live concerts. Don't ban me, YouTube gods, as well. I didn't even know freaking music YouTubers do that.
Live shows?
Like premieres on YouTube.
Oh, they like premiere like albums and stuff?
Like their videos.
Oh, like they do premieres? Why wouldn't they?
I don't know. I didn't know. I just didn't know it was a thing that they did.
I mean,
seems weird
to do it.
Seems weird to do it like a 3-minute song.
True. Well, no, I mean that's a. Well, I mean, now we know premieres are bad for videos.
I think that's like, I don't know if that's.
I buy it. I mean, I've been saying that since they were a thing.
I think
because it just doesn't make sense.
I think they're bad unless your content works in that way. Like if it is an eventized thing of like this comes out at this time and that's why you should come to the premiere and blah blah, then that is more conducive to something like that. Whereas something that we do, even though we have a set time, a lot of people that watch our videos don't watch our videos at that set time.
Well, I rely heavily on being suggested. And that does not lend itself well to something like a premiere.
It does if everybody that watches your video in the first hour.
Yes, which isn't going to happen in a premiere, which is the problem with premieres.
It does if you're MDB, and that's why.
No, MDB powers through how shitty premieres are for your channel.
No,
he's
that's
doing
why
so good that he blasts through that.
That's the thing for his Pokemon premieres, where like there's a case study for what works and what doesn't work for him on premieres, and his channel doesn't work in spite of it because he only premieres Pokemon challenges. The one video that he premiered that wasn't a Pokemon challenge, which is something like not something that people are looking forward to weeks in advance and are like, oh, he's going to make this thing and it uploads at this time and we're going to premiere it and it's this community thing and all that shit. It bombed. Like it didn't do well.
Yeah, that's because those videos just don't do good, and his Pokemon challenges will do good whether or not he does a premiere. In fact, I think they would probably do better if he didn't premiere them. But
I think
probably slightly better.
I think the fact that his videos get put into suggested during the premiere is why his premieres do so well.
I think he powers through how shitty premieres are for your channel. And that's it. The reason why premieres are bad is because it's a for most people who follow you, if they don't have the bell on, it's a gamble whether or not they're going to get a notification to their phone. And if you're doing a premiere, they're not going to get a notification for the premiere and then a notification for the video. They're either going to get a notification for the premiere or the video. And if you're doing a premiere, they're just going to get it for the premiere. And then if you don't watch it, they're not going to get one for the video.
Yeah. And that's what I'm saying. Like, if people show up for the premiere and that's what the channel is, it's like...
But people don't care as much...
time.
Most subscribers don't care as much about live streams as they do for regular videos. So
I think that depends on your content. Because there's channels that are literally just live stream channels.
Yeah, well, obviously, I'm not fucking talking about those people. I'm talking about MDB. And
MDB's one of those people.
No, he's not one of those people. He mostly streams on Twitch.
I think the YouTube challenge videos specific, because in reality, his channel is the Pokemon challenges. Like, he may not think that, but the YouTube algorithm thinks that.
Well, it's the same thing with our channel.
What do you mean?
We're a gaming channel, but we also do comic book stuff.
Right.
So his Let's Plays are like our comic book stuff.
What I'm saying is they see his channel in the same way that they see those streaming channels because of how long they are and how many people show up when they are happening. His premieres get that same amount of time to build up. Like the thing that will determine your video's trajectory a lot of the time is the first 2 hours. His video is usually 45 minutes long. So it still gets that same hour to build up that initial boost of, hey, here's the new video that's coming out. Is it going to get pushed to suggested? Maybe not.
I'm saying more people would watch if they got a notification for the video than if they got a notification for the premiere. Because most of the subscribers do not care about the premiere. They will care more about the video. And the video is more important than the premiere.
Yeah. I think it depends on... I'd have to see how his video actually does if he doesn't premiere it. Because the way he talks about it, it sounds more like they do better when he premieres them.
Well, we'd have to see the data. I mean, well, he also has been premiering them since he fucking started doing them.
No. He said he did the first, like, 4 or 5 without premiering them. And then once he saw how well they did, he started premiering them. And that's why he told me, he was like, when I started doing the Smash Brothers ones, he was like, do the first couple, and then once you start to see that they're doing really well, then start premiering them.
Well, his didn't even start doing well until like the 3rd one.
Yeah.
God damn it, I killed the fucking Steelix. God fucking damn it. Now I have to go fucking about my business until tomorrow to get that goddamn Steelix.
Wait, what? You should be able to leave and then come back.
No,
you're talking about the Steelix in the wild area.
Yeah, no, I always do that, and he's not there anymore.
Yeah.
But no, MDB might have conditioned his audience that he does premieres, you know.
And that's like what I'm saying. Like, if your content eventizes your upload schedule, I think premieres work well for that. If your content isn't conducive to that and it's more so an on-demand sort of experience like our videos are, then don't do them.
I don't think...
And I think music videos, if they were longer, really, they work well for that. Because, like, there are, like, those artists, you know, like the bigger, like, the freaking...
I think it's a cool idea for
Ariana Grande.
I think it's a great idea for music people because what else are they gonna do? It's either that or they just upload it. They need to have some sort of audience interaction, you know?
Yeah, because if they do a music video, it's like there's a lot of build up to that. It's like, oh, this music video is coming out and blah blah. Check out the premiere. I think that premieres work well for that sort of thing.
But if MDB just didn't do a premiere in his next video, I don't think it's gonna hurt him at all.
I think in the long run it would do about the same, but I think that he gets a lot of velocity off of the premiere. So
I think the only reason it's working for him is because he does it all the time and made that thing for his videos.
Right.
I don't think if he stopped doing it, it would change anything, and I don't think anybody else should do premieres, basically.
I think that if he stopped doing it, it would do overall worse. I don't think it would do drastically worse, but I don't think his videos would do as well as they do.
I don't think so.
A lot of what happens, or at least what seems to happen from what I'm seeing with YouTube analytics, is that like when you do something that they're trying to push in their algorithm of like, we're trying to make live streaming a thing, we're trying to make premieres a thing, and blah, blah, blah. If you do that and it does well, and then you stop doing that, your videos aren't going to do as well as when you were doing the thing that they want their algorithm to move into becoming. And since they want YouTube to be like this TV sort of thing, you know, where it's
I disagree, because premieres are broken. It's their new thing, and it doesn't work right. And it hasn't worked right. YouTube launches products that just aren't good for your videos. They do that all the time.
I think they're not good when your videos aren't conducive to that. And then you get punished more for doing like streams, right? Like there are channels that are completely different from ours, right? That when we stream, we lose subs on our channel.
I was just going to say, every time I stream, I lose subs because people don't care about the live notification.
But there are channels that just stream,
right?
So they don't have that problem, and they're rewarded for streaming. And I mean, who knows? Maybe vice versa is the case for them. If they upload a VOD or whatever, it will do poorly for them.
True.
I think that that's the main thing, though, is like just YouTube in general seems to reward consistency and to an extreme. And when you're not consistent, then you get dinged for that.
True.
So I think that
I can agree with that.
Like in the immediate future, I don't think it would destroy his channel or anything, but I think he would do a lot worse, or not a lot. I think he would do noticeably worse if he stopped doing premieres with his Pokemon channels. But it wouldn't be like, he wouldn't go from getting freaking 200,000 on a bad day to then getting 20,000. It probably would be like 175 or something.
I'm confident in how broken premieres are that I think he would at most even out, and the videos would do just as fine.
I think the fact that premieres are broken is the reason why I'm not confident of that. Like I think that.
Well, I think we just figured out the reason he powers through is because he was so consistent with it, and also because the videos do really well regardless of what the fuck he does.
Right, but
what I'm saying, them at midnight, and I bet you they still do good.
What I'm saying is, I think that if he's not consistent in every way, and that goes from the time you upload to the type of content you upload to the length of it and all that stuff, if you change one part of that, it changes how your video performs. So since a big reason why he started getting promoted as much as he does is because he started premiering the videos, I think him taking that element away from them would change how they perform. And then it would have to the algorithm would have to recategorize what the video is to them, and then go in and say oh, okay, well, people still like this, so we'll start promoting it again or whatever.
Because that's part of the reason why I try to upload at the same exact time every single Tuesday, because I want that consistency, and I know that YouTube takes that into account. But then sometimes I'll miss it, and I'll upload at fucking 1 o'clock or 2 o'clock, and we'll be just fine. So consistency is very important, but for somebody like MDB, who's doing well despite what the fuck he does, despite a lot of things he does really well, so I think that it really doesn't matter. I would want to test to see, but at the same time, I don't want him to do worse. It's not worth the risk at this point. Plus, he likes doing premieres, so just keep doing friggin' premieres.
Yeah, that's true.
I guess I'm doing the last gym. I didn't think I was that far.
Booger Johnson says, I feel like Kevin Kenton kind of stole your thunder with the whole Game Boy camera thing. He gave you the shout out, but he put one out immediately after yours. That's one of your best, by the way.
Did he steal my thunder? Did he steal my thunder, though, with that Game Boy video? Did you watch both of our videos? Did he steal my thunder? I'm just saying.
Eric Henley said MDB should have a VOD channel for his Let's Plays and only have Pokemon challenges on his channel. Yes, he should, 1000%, but he's not going to do that.
It's the same reason, like, we should have separate channels for the comic book stuff.
You should, 100%.
Yes.
I think that I would recommend him doing, like, splitting up his channel more than I would recommend you guys splitting up your channel, because how his other stuff performs doesn't really matter that much. Whereas if Will's videos stop performing well, that would hurt Will, you know?
Yes. Yeah, he's getting the shit out of the stick by starting a new channel.
Right. I think that MDB's channel would get rewarded a lot if all he uploaded was the Pokemon challenges. And then since he still wants to do whatever the fuck he wants to do on the side, do that on a separate channel. And the people that watch that currently are his most dedicated viewers, and they'll watch it on whatever channel he puts it on. So he would help his challenges on one hand, and the other stuff would be unchanged. Other than probably not being able to monetize it for a while.
I think it's similar to like having a VOD channel.
Yeah.
Because like, I just don't give a fuck about that channel.
Right.
I mean, like the monetization and the way the videos go. That in that regard, I don't give a fuck.
X Renegade. Oh well, X Renegade. Renegade 44 said, "What the fuck is MDB?" He's a friend. He makes YouTube videos.
Ma Dry Bread on YouTube.
Yep. What Eric Henley put in the chat.
What is a Sliggoo?
It's a dragon type.
Oh, this is all gonna be dragon type. Is Pelipper also a dragon?
No. He's flying in water. John Inquest says, I poured coffee on my Switch and lost the 90 plus hours I had in Sword and Shield. I played it through again in Spanish in under 9 hours this weekend. This game's a joke.
Rip. Why is this game a joke?
Because he played through a game that he already knew the beats for and rushed his story in 9 hours. So apparently that's a bad thing. That means that Pokemon's a joke. I have a funnier joke. Breath of the Wild. You could beat that shit in like 45 minutes.
That's true. Beep beep beep. Oh, we're learning to move now?
Tsukiyomi said, why did Bob buy Pokemon 4 different times if he doesn't even know what types Pokemon are?
Because I'm an asshole?
True.
Oh, I'm sorry. When you first played this game, Tsukiyomi, did you know what type every single Pokemon was?
Report back.
You can beat Super Mario World in 40 seconds. Yeah, if you're a crazy person.
Yeah, if you played the game before, I'm like Bob.
Shut up.
Tsukiyomi said, yes, I studied the anime for years before my first game.
I like how this gym is just...
that's like definitely a strange way to put it, but I get it. Because like that's a big reason why I know the types.
Oh,
is
study
the anime.
the anime. I thought they were just saying
like the anime,
shit.
like the medium, like the medium.
Like yeah, I studied
anime.
the medium anime, so I know everything about Pokemon.
But yeah, no, that's like a big reason why. Because like in the anime, they talk a lot. They repeat ad nauseum their like rationale behind type differences and stuff like that. So it's like my brain doesn't go into the like water technically doesn't fucking conduct because it's like and the anime they're like water conducts electricity and it's like yeah it does in the state that I can acquire water sure.
Doesn't one of my freaking Pokemon have an ice move?
Who knows, man.
Fight.
Suave says or Suave. I don't know. Says, what games do you want to come to Switch for 2020? Fucking Super Mario Land 4. That's already a thing, isn't it?
Game Boy or N64 games? I haven't had enough with Super Nintendo.
Give me freaking Pokemon Diamond and Pearl remakes. Give me Breath of the Wild 2. Give me fucking Mario Odyssey 2. And Pikmin 4. Aiden Payne says hi with a $9.99 super chat.
Hello.
Eric said Star Wars.
Why is my fairy move not?
Oh, for games that he wants to come to Switch. I was like, what? Mark Albert said Death Stranding. Ew. Don't wish for that filth on my console of
Maybe I'll
choice.
play it a lot more.
Play in quotes. Super Mario. Eric said, have they even added more SNES games since releasing the app? I haven't touched it since release.
Yes. One of them was... they added Super Punch-Out and... what's it called? Star Fox 2.
Oh, yeah, it started.
Among other things. I don't know what the other ones were.
AC said, Dreamcast games. I should have been like, hey, guess what? Guess what AC said? He said, give me Fur Fighters and Power Stone.
Power Stone 2. That's Sega's fault, though. Sega needs to make like a collection or something.
But that's Capcom.
Yeah, but Sega should make a...
Sega should just take their
like a Dreamcast collection.
A Dreamcast classic.
Yeah.
Genikov said, what did you just say, AJ? I don't know. What did I say? I just say a lot. That's at least half of the stream. Dante Miro said, late fee with a $5 super chat.
Thank you, Dante. I was late too. Do I need to get a late fee?
Did you just admit that you're late?
Never. I've never been late to any of these streams.
Jameson on a mission says, I hate Pokemon now. The games are so cheap looking.
You're cheap looking.
I mean, if you hate Pokemon now, why did you ever like them? They always were cheap looking.
True. A reckless, life-risking tackle in which the user rushes the target. This also damages the user quite a lot. I don't need this move. Double edge? I don't need that in my life.
Oh god, Melissa's here. Melissa said, hi, hope you remember me. I'm back to fight AJ.
Everybody hide.
What did I do?
Everybody hide.
AC said, Bob, really? If it's Sega's fault, why does the Power Stone collection exist on the PSP, eh?
I know it's a Capcom game. I just think that Sega should make a Dreamcast collection, and they should go to people like Capcom. And I don't even know who else they would go to, because really the good Genesis, the good freaking Dreamcast games are made by Sega or Capcom.
That's fucked up.
You shut up.
The Genesis was actually successful.
The Genesis has a great collection on the Switch.
Yeah, it's because the Genesis was actually successful.
Let me get a burn heal up in this bitch.
Viewer count drops. Wait, what? Why? Think about what you just said. I don't know why he said that. Why could Marissa say, is that why the viewer count dropped?
Marissa, where the hell have you been? I need answers now.
Eating the fucking Ortega sauce.
Ortega sauce. What the hell are these Pokemon?
AC said Namco, Soul Calibur. Wait, why? Oh, okay. For the other good games on Dreamcast.
Ooh, fighting.
Tsukiyomi said, Sega doesn't need to make a Dreamcast collection. Just re-release the Dreamcast and we'll burn all the games to CDs.
Oh my god. Oh, I thought I got the wrong Pokemon out. I'll do U-turn.
Triton, that one guy, says, I need to know how many people made their jersey number 69.
Oh, in this game?
Melissa, not Melissa.
I'm gonna say.
Rookie.
I'm gonna say 40%. I'm gonna say like an insanely high number.
Mine's just 4 for the brand.
That's lame. You're lame.
You're lame, because your number's the same as more people than is the same for me, and mine's just 1 digit.
I just think yours is lame. I don't think it's lame because it's not popular. I just think it's lame. Also, I accept that I'm lame.
I don't know if you do.
I'm here for it.
I don't like that you just said that.
I'm here for it. Told you, I'm fine with being lame. My bro.
If you were really fine with being lame, you would have called me Bud.
My bud. I hate it. I can't even do that.
Chief.
Oh, I just did a pyro ball to an empty spot. God damn it. Just kill it.
Mystic Sushi says, yo, what up?
How you doing? How's it going? Sushi sounds good. I'm gonna make a thing of chili and that's it. That's my final answer. And then go to bed hungry and then wake up and eat a bunch.
Do you wait? Is this, didn't you, like, your mom make chili or something? Is that the same chili?
Yeah, but I ate all of it. Now I only have cans. She made me lasagna.
Is she just like prepping your meals for the week? Yeah,
basically. But I was just there and I had pasta, so I don't want to have more pasta.
You gotta tell her to update the menu, dude.
Nah.
Give me more. Give me more.
Doesn't exist.
Just file a complaint with the upper management. Say this meal prep plan is not working out.
Listen, it's just a problem today because I already had pasta. That's the only time it's a problem.
Well, that sounds like a you problem. Sounds like something that
it is a me problem.
Jesus Christ.
I don't like how his
freaking 1053.
I don't like how his hood thing is moving. It's like wiggling.
Oh, never mind. I forgot that we started late.
Probably so that's like 11:30 though.
I mean, that's basically the same thing. Because usually when I look at the clock, it's 9 o'clock. Yep. Or 9:30 or something like that.
Same.
I was like, yeah, exactly. It's basically the same thing. Fake Dan says, I blame Bob for tempting me to break my diet. I'll hold strong enough.
What are you getting?
He said he'll hold strong. So he's going to get some vegan shit or something. See, that's the real reason why you don't want to eat the pasta, because you're fucking vegan.
Shut the hell up. There's too much vegan food here, and there's too many people who are vegan.
I thought you were going to say there's too many people here.
Too many people
to know that you're vegan. How do your parents feel about your veganism?
I'm not fucking vegan.
That's the real reason why you wanted to move to Brooklyn. So you can fucking rebel. Eric said today was steaks, tomorrow will probably be hand-breaded chicky nuggies.
Chicky nuggies. Ban yourself, dude. Ban your damn self.
I think that's what the game girls call them. No, they call them chicken tingies. Vegan denies vegan. Grimman says, does Will support your vegan ways? See, that's why he doesn't know
Will
you
eats
anymore.
more vegan than I do, by the way.
You know what? That ruins everything, because that's true. Will has vegan energy for sure.
He does.
Definitely. So I can't even... I took the wind out of my sails. Let me make a joke.
Also, his wife is a pescatarian.
Yeah, we established that last time, I think. Or the time before that. One of these times. Or maybe you just told me. I don't know. All our conversations play together.
Ow.
Ryan Brickman said, how is vegan steaks in Japan? And then he retracted the message.
Then he was like, oh wait, that's stupid.
Shahil Sharma said, hey Bobby.
Hello. We gotta get a Teleon out of here. I don't know why he's up front right now.
Sash McFlash said, my housemate just gave up veganism and he's like overwhelmed with the world of flavor out there.
Oh my God.
Is veganism an actual term? Yes, it is. I just said that because it sounded like it would be a thing, and it's 100% a thing.
So this is a double battle. Should I friggin' Dynamax now? I'm on the last two Pokemon.
Sure.
Actually, oh no, I want to keep him.
Grimhane said, it doesn't ruin anything. Will moved out before Bob because Will is vegan, thus why he would support Bob's vegan ways. Yeah, but I'm saying it would ruin the joke that I was gonna make. Because I was gonna say that that's why Will said he doesn't even know Bob anymore. Because Bob's a vegan now. But why wouldn't he support him being a vegan? Because Will is 1000% vegan energy.
True. Oh, water's good against ground. Okay. We're good. We're good. We're staying.
Ryan said, I deleted it because I realized it has my full name on here, but it was a joke because he's not vegan. He's vegan.
How dare you?
Definitely. He's just saying he's not vegan because he doesn't want to get disowned.
That is a weird Pokemon. It's just a building.
Shahil Sharma said, Bob, have you played Fire Emblem Three Houses yet?
No. And I probably never will, despite everybody telling me I should. I don't got the time for that!
I mean, I didn't.
If you played it when it was the zeitgeist.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I didn't tell you should, and that's why.
No, you told me I should.
Yeah, when it was in the zeitgeist.
Yeah.
But not now.
Right.
I was talking to
Holy
Parker
shit.
about that when he was saying like the stuff he got for Christmas, and he was like he put a bunch of stuff in like Deku deals and shit, and people bought those games, and I was like, that just wouldn't be useful for me because like if I want a game and I didn't already get it, it's too old. It's dead to me now. I was like, I'm playing freaking Jedi Fallen Order, and that's borderline too old, and that came out last month.
I didn't know Steel was good against Fairy.
I'm pretty sure I said that.
Yeah, well,
It's because fairy tales, dude. It's because iron hurts them. Dude. Your turn. What about you, Adrian? Yeah, I played Fire Emblem Three Houses when it was new. And it was great. It was a fun time, and I didn't think it would be. I was like, I don't know about that.
You avoided the attack?
Sash McFlash says, Rich from Review Tech is addicted to seltzer waters. Bob and AJ, what are your cheeky little food habits? The closest thing I have to a food habit is forgetting to eat because I'm editing or something.
Yeah. Yo, did none of my moves freaking connect at all? Oh god, we're in for some shit right now. I have not fainted in this game yet. This might be the time. Shoot!
SCT says pata. That's a game Greg Miller likes.
I have a max revive. I'm not even gonna bother.
Eric said, imagine the first person to cook meat probably accidentally dropped it in their newly discovered campfire and was like, damn, that shit is dank. Nah, man, they didn't know about seasoning shit, so it was probably gross. I don't know. Gotta season meat.
Oh,
even
it's
if
gonna
it's
hurt.
like tweaking steak, because you gotta like freaking put salt in it.
Oh, there I go. All right. Okay.
Grenade said, how is Bob going to lose in this match?
Yo, Inteleon just isn't doing any. Oh, he's
losing
paralyzed.
this matchup. All his Pokemon are at or above the level of his opponent.
I didn't realize Inteleon was paralyzed. That's why he's not doing jack shit.
Because freaking taking the Pokemon camp, then he'll love you and he'll say, paralyzed? Psh, fuck that.
Alright, little tiny stupid ass Morpeko. Oh good, he's not Dynamax anymore. This should be a lot easier now.
Eric said, I exercise enough at work. I don't want to do that shit unless I'm getting paid for it. And he said, I'm not even good at it when I get paid to do it. And that was, I think, in response to the Cyberquake saying, I look forward to my daily Ring Fit adventure. It helps keep my heart palpitations if I'm having them.
Why the fuck was that not effective?
Calm.
Oh, it's because fucking electric isn't good against steel. Dumb, stupid science doesn't work in the Pokemon world.
What? It's neutral damage.
It's not good enough for me.
You're not good enough for it. You stupid bitch.
Come around here so I can max revive. I don't even need you to do anything. I'm doing Bubsy.
Oh my god. Eric said use jet fuel chew.
Oh, I do have hyper potions.
I want orange juice, but it's all gone now.
Okay, that wasn't so bad. Oh no, I don't need you anyway. We're gonna switch you out for Bubsy. Swap, get back in there, and then we're gonna hyper potion Inteleon again. Now give me all you got, baby. Oh my god, he's paralyzed again. I hate everything. I don't want to. We'll do Pyro Ball. Don't miss. Don't freaking miss.
Oh look, YouTube fixed their shit.
Yeah, impossible.
They fixed the subscriber thing, or at least it looks like that to me. Unless I gain 400 subscribers back.
Did they tweet about it?
I don't think so. I just looked at my subscribers, and they were the same as the subscribers that I have on freaking my homepage or whatever, or channel page. Whereas before, if you looked at it, analytics, it was like lower than what the channel page said. But now they're the same.
Sandaconda keeps avoiding my attacks here.
What attacks you're using? And did he use Sand Attack on you?
I guess, maybe.
Well, that would be important.
Oh, I selected to do it to the wrong Pokemon. Shit.
I thought he was talking about Pokemon, but the Fake Dan says, not gonna lie, this game, the music in this game is way better than it has any right being for a freaking fitness game. And I thought he was talking about Pokemon. I was like, Pokemon's a fitness game?
Oh yeah, I thought he was talking about this game too. This game has bopping music.
Yeah, but Pokemon, which was going to be the second thing that I was going to say if he was talking about Pokemon. But Pokemon's like known for that. Like Pokemon's like one of their like the games that have good music within Nintendo's like stable of IP.
All right. All right.
Sash Me Flash made a vegan joke, but I don't want to tell it because I don't want to offend you.
Hey, you finally did your move. Thank you so much.
Jesus Christ, Tsukiyomi said music is the only thing Masuda can do right. I disagree. I disagree. Catherine Guy says, what V?
Go. Let's
okay,
end him
there we
with
go.
this, please.
They elaborate and say, what even is this game? Or is this music?
This music is bopping, is what it is. Oh! Ow.
You know what's my one of my least favorite comments that we get a lot is, what song is this? And I'm like, I could tell you, but like, it wouldn't help you. It's like, it's this epidemic song.
Yeah.
Yeah, like,
It's from a music library.
yeah.
All right, it was a real touch and go, but we did it. We finally did it. Now maybe I can go get that Steelix.
Bobby says, "Hey, I'm a new sub,
No,
and I know this question." I don't think no, that's not true. I was about to say I don't think I've ever called you Bobby, but I definitely have. But like, in a facetious way. And I know this question,
Bobby boy. That's what
yeah, exactly. Yeah. But I confuse myself. I'm starting over. Hey, I'm a new sub, and I know this question isn't about Pokemon. By the way, I think he means it's my favorite so far. But I'm addicted to Breath of the Wild at the moment, and I wondered if you had any ideas on why Breath of the Wild 2, what Breath of the Wild 2 will be like. I think he means.
Do I have any opinions on what it's going to be?
Yes.
I think it's going to be more of the same game. I think it's going to be a very similar game,
yeah,
but
I think, I don't know.
In a different environment.
We don't know enough. I think that it could either be more of the same with some additions. I doubt it's going to be in a completely different environment. I think
when I say more of the same, I just mean it's going to feel the same.
Like Breath of the Wild
engine.
Yeah. I know what you mean.
A lot of the assets are going to be reused.
Yeah, right. The only thing I don't know is if they're going to like do a lot of the stuff that the fans want them to do, where it's like make it less open in a sense and like add back dungeons and do that shit. Make it more of like a traditional Zelda game with like Breath of the Wild mechanics.
I think, if anything, it's going to go away from traditional Zelda. It's going to get wacky and weird.
It's already wacky and weird. It's already there.
Breath of the Wild is exactly as it should be.
I agree. But Zelda fans that were already fans of that formula do not.
I understand. And I am
those
the opposite of those people.
Yeah, those people are dumb. Because, I mean, I like a lot of older Zelda games, but like, anybody that says Breath of the Wild is not the best Zelda game is on some serious drugs that were made illegal in many countries long ago.
Yeah. I don't know what Professor Sonia did differently. Am I supposed to have noticed something?
What the fuck? Bear Leon says, here's a Pokemon related question. Which Pokemon factor into your ultimate hentai fantasy?
None of them. No, none of them. Definitely none.
Yep, just like Bob's not a vegan.
Shut the fuck up. All right, let's see if I can get that G-dang Steelix now.
Jonathan says, hey guys, do you think they will eventually add all the other Pokemon games to the Switch in the future? Will they update the Pokedex so we're able to actually catch them all? I don't know. I don't know if they'll add the older Pokemon games to the Switch. That'd be cool. But I do think
fantastic.
You'll eventually be able to catch all the Pokemon. I think you'll definitely be able to do that. Because this is like not new, despite what a lot of people are acting like. Like, it's not the first time a Pokemon game came out and we didn't have access to every Pokemon prior to that game being released. I think they're going to fill in the Pokedex with the games that come out in the future, because they had to rebuild a lot of the models for the new engine. Dawes says, why aren't you playing Mario Maker?
I wish I was. God dang it. Dang it. It's my Pokemon trainer impression.
the girl Pokemon trainer doesn't say that.
She doesn't? What does she say?
She just fucking screams at the top of her lungs.
Does she?
Yes.
I have not noticed that.
Oh
Oh!
wait, let me see if I can find it. From the sound thing.
She goes, no!
I mean, it's not too dissimilar from that.
I'm also a fan of Crom. Sorry! I think about that a lot.
Do you?
Yeah. Because it's so funny. Sorry! Like, who's he apologizing to?
You for failing you
Yeah.
as a player.
It's like you're dying and you're apologizing for failing, but in like an upbeat way. Sorry.
It's because he's trying to instill optimism in you, dude. He's trying to let you know I failed, but I'm not going to do it again. You know?
This doesn't catch him. I don't know what the F I gotta do.
Sounds. I hate
God.
this line. Yeah, it's fucking
Dang it.
Voices. Pokemon trainer.
Ooh, the sandstorm's gone. Can I put
Where
him to
are
sleep?
you?
Go to sleep.
Here it is. Pokemon trainer female. Let's see. What are her? Not that one.
Now there's better catching. Because he's asleep.
This one.
Alright.
I'm just gonna play it off by switching to my mic. Hear that?
She does yell. Blah! That's what she sounds like.
Wait, she might say dang it too.
Are you being raided right
She
now?
does say dang it.
We're being raided by another YouTuber right now.
Hi.
That's a thing that happens on YouTube.
Listen to
sometimes.
Pokemon trainer say dang it. Oh no, that's not it. There it is.
That is not it either.
It is.
Oh wait, that's the girl one.
Yeah, she says it.
Oh,
I didn't think she said it. I never heard her say it before. I always hear
Maybe
her
she
scream
doesn't
at the
say
top
it.
of her lungs. She does. It's right here.
No, but maybe.
Oh,
it's-
maybe it's just not in the like. She doesn't actually do it in practice.
Yes.
It's just-
Yeah. Maybe they just have the clip.
Hold on, wait. I gotta find the male one saying it now.
Who actually raided me though? Somebody named Hyper. Hello, welcome. If you're watching somebody playing Pokemon, you're gonna be very disappointed in the stream.
There we go. He doesn't say. He doesn't say dang it like you say dang it though.
Dang it!
Yeah, he does.
You go dang it. He says it like.
No, I go
more.
dang it, and he goes dang it. He pronounces it very
Dang it! Dang it!
dang it. That's just sad. When he,
He says Squirtle so much louder than he says dang it.
Dang it! Squirtle! Ivysaur! Charizard!
Charizard!
He's way more concerned for Charizard than the other two.
yeah, because when Charizard goes, he's like, oh, I'm fucked now. I don't know what I'm doing in my menus.
You sheep.
Wake up! You're holding yourself!
I need to just play this for you as motivation.
You're holding yourself! You did it, Charizard! You did it, Charizard! Good job, Squirtle! You all did great!
No, you did. Now I'm going to Sonic. I feel like Sonic has some good ones, probably.
Oh, I thought you were going to like Sonic, like the food place. Pick me up something.
What the fuck? This is a Sonic clip.
Was he kissing?
I don't know what he's doing.
Sonic speed! Come on! That was almost too easy! Piece of cake!
Piece of
We'll have
cake.
to do that again sometime!
Wish I was good with Sonic
I don't.
for the brand.
I wish you were good with Mario for the brand.
Yeah, Mario's good.
Because Mario's honest and on brand. Sonic is cancer.
Oh, the Steelix is still gone. That bitch and a half. It's been so long, though.
Dawes said both AJ and Bob are a fan of previous Pokemon games.
Yes,
Which one?
that is true.
That is true, but I don't know why that was said. Was that a question?
Where the hell am I supposed to go now? I was firing through those menus.
Now switch the game to Japanese and make her say "dang it" in Jap. No, I refuse. Too much effort.
Did you put on your pre-order for Pokemon Sleep yet? Is that a thing I have to do?
I have a Pokemon with Pokerus, but I don't know which one. Because I went to the freaking nurse and she was like, one of your Pokemon has this disease or whatever the fuck. And I'm like, oh, cool.
That's a thing?
Yeah, it's like this. It's like a stat thing. You get like double EVs when you beat a Pokemon, which is like not even the best way to EV train anymore. So it's kind of not really that useful. But I got it apparently, and I don't know which Pokemon has it. And I'm not going through my box to see. I'm not doing that shit. I got freaking like 24 boxes or something ridiculous like that.
Is this the station?
Sash McFlash says, who else doesn't like any of the Sonic games? Damn, that's fucked up.
Get out. You get the fuck out right now.
But it's okay. See, I feel like Sonic games, Sonic is kind of like Star Wars.
All right, let's see where this goes.
Because, like, most of it sucks, or is at the very least contentious. But people still are like the hypest ever whenever a new one comes out, even though they vehemently hated the last thing.
I would not say that most of Star Wars sucks.
I think most people, when they talk about Star Wars, they hate at least half of it.
I would say they hate a lot of it. People hate a lot of it. The problem is that Star Wars fans hate different things.
Yeah,
Sonic fans
have Star Wars fans like it when the movie is made well. And then the other half of the Star Wars fans only care about their fan fiction. It's like, I want this thing to happen, and that's what I care about.
Sonic fans,
they're the same way. You got like the same way that there's like freaking prequel fans. There's 2D and 3D Sonic fans, and they both hate what each other loves.
No. I wouldn't say that. I would say Sonic fans, it's either they agree when something sucks, or they like everything. Or they like everything.
It's not true. It's not true. That's not true.
No. And they either agree when something sucks, or they like everything. They don't hate different things.
That's not true. It's not true. Not true.
That's true.
I have multiple videos that disagree with that vehemently.
Are you saying that there's Sonic fans that don't like Sonic 3?
Yes, I'm saying there's Sonic fans.
Show me one, because I don't believe that at all. Because Sonic 3 is the best of all.
I will link you to the Sonic videos that I did, where people are like, "You're just a classic Sonic apologist.
Those people don't like Sonic.
They like 3D Sonic because they like the edgy stories and shit." I'm telling you, man.
Impossible. Those people.
I'm telling you,
it's impossible. It's a fake human.
I'm telling you.
Humans cannot possibly be like that. What is this thing that just cannot be like that? I need more Ultra Balls. Sash Flash says, I only think I enjoyed Sonic 3D and Spinball, and that's it. Fight me. Now, he's just an asshole.
Tell you, man. Sonic fan base is divided. Sonic. Damn, there's way more Sonic videos on my channel than I thought.
Sash McFlash, I knew exactly what you meant when you said Sonic 3D. And not 3D Sonic. You're talking about Sonic 3D Blast, and that game fucking sucks.
There's no way to link to just the comment. Oh, hey, look at that. The video, that video. Turn around, dude.
Also, gladly has horrible stats. I don't care. I just want him to pull. I just want him because I don't have them.
To be honest, Sonic Unleashed in Colors were my favorite childhood Sonic games. The worst part about the fan base is that they take criticism as straight up hate. Holy hell, the classic / modern divide is such a red herring. It kills me every time it's brought up. Stop pointing to the other side, guys. The elitists on both sides are such a minority. They aren't affecting the game. Sega's terrible decisions are. Alright, I already got bored of that comment. It's too long. I saw the whole game and I tell you Sonic is going straight with the forces LOL. 30 zones, bubble.
AC says, I dig all the Sonic games that I played, but I haven't played them all. My favorite is 2 and Adventure. 2 is very good. It's a lot of people's favorites, but that's because it came with the freaking fucking Genesis, so that's why it's a lot of people's favorites.
Oh, this person's very upset about Sonic Mania. Literally every fucking YouTuber says Sonic Mania is good. What the fuck is even good about it? There's nothing, and it makes me want to play. Cool was not what they were going for, and Forces Buddy Unleashed is mediocre is the fastest game in the franchise. The Werehog sections exist because Eggman knew it would happen to Sonic, which actually makes it much harder and longer for Sonic to catch up to Eggman's grand scheme. Quote, dark is a joke. This game is about Sonic in a hold on, in a world he has
this man
lost.
has a disability. You should feel sorry for him.
I dislike because you said Sonic 4 was good. It is not at all.
Sonic 4?
Yeah.
No, Sonic 4 is good.
Well, he disliked you too.
Sonic Unleashed is not. And people who say it's 50% of a good game, 50% still failing, my guys.
Exactly. Yep. Mm-hmm.
Oh, I can buy stuff here.
I said pain, but there are a few problems I have with the video.
You reading these couple of comments that are
I'm
shit?
literally scrolling down the list. I'm
my
scrolling down the comments as they come.
I don't care. I still don't care.
You told me to pick a comment. You told me to show you what I was talking about. I'm showing you what I'm talking about.
I don't care. I think this is a small sample size of a large audience that pretty much agrees on what the good ones are. They either like all of them or they agree on what the good ones are.
I think that you're describing yourself.
Yes.
And you assume that Sonic fans are just you. And I think you're very far from the general Sonic fan base. You don't got your freaking Sonic fan fic
Whenever
on the internet.
I say that a Sonic game is good, I don't get any pushback. But when I say a Sonic game is bad, I get shit.
Exactly.
Yes.
Because the people that are looking for Sonic, their favorite Sonic of choice, is not going to go out of their way to say, "Oh, I'm going to look at this Sonic 3."
No, but you're apparently the comments you're reading, they do.
Because the Sonic video I made was about Sonic 2D and 3D games. It was about both sides of the spectrum, not just specifically a game that I like.
I have never seen this Mr. Mime before in my life.
Mario is still better than Sonic. I agree. But yeah, no. Sonic fan base hella divided, fam.
Damn it.
Oh my god. Dawes said, AJ and Wood, do you think Mario Odyssey is better than Mario Maker?
That's a timeout. Do I have any kind of effective moves? I don't want to kill it.
What are you battling?
A Mr. Mime and a low-end Mr. Mime?
He's like ice psychic. So just don't use fire or dark.
I keep forgetting that I have quick balls. Eric says there's good Sonic games, and this is when he loses mod right now. Wait, oh, there it goes. That's what you get, Eric. You piece of garbage.
Dash Me Flash, why are you assuming everyone's a Sonic fan? I think there are just some strong opinions on a very popular IP. Who said everyone's a Sonic fan?
I'm going back to the damn Pokemon Center.
Will you return to streaming this week? I don't know.
You or me?
He's talking about me. Obviously, you're streaming currently. You're streaming right now.
Yeah, but I'm not gonna stream on Tuesday.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna stream on Wednesday or not. I might, maybe.
We're gonna do Wulff Den live on Wednesday, but I'm not gonna stream on Twitch until Thursday, probably. I gotta reevaluate my schedule.
I tell myself that every week.
Because I would rather upload to the Bob Wulff channel than stream on Twitch.
Damn, rip streams, dude, in the same grave as the thumbnail stream. Rip.
But the problem is that I don't want to stop Twitch streaming. Like, I feel like it would be very easy for me to stop Twitch streaming and not upload to the Bob Wulff channel. You know? Like, not actually do what I want to do. So,
yeah. I just have a love-hate relationship with streaming. Like, once I'm doing it, I like it. It's fun. It's fine. It's great. I love the freaking, interacting and shit. But the lead up to it and setting it up, and when shit goes wrong, I'm just like, why though? Like, I could be making another video doing this.
I don't like having to sit here at a certain time.
Yeah, that too.
I don't like that.
Also that.
I would definitely miss talking to everybody.
Yeah.
I would definitely miss that.
Right. That's the main thing I like about it. I like being able to interact and stuff like that. But actually streaming, it's like,
Alternatively, I can just... Well, what I would do is I would say I'm not having a set schedule for Twitch anymore. But that basically just means I'm barely going to stream on Twitch. But again, I don't know if I'm going to do that.
That's the reality I'm in currently. Where it's like, I kind of have a set schedule where it's like, I'm going to stream on Wednesdays. That's what my schedule is. But the last two Wednesdays, or this Wednesday and last Wednesday, it just doesn't make sense. Freaking last Wednesday was Christmas. And this Wednesday, it's freaking New Year's or New Year's Eve or whatever one it is on.
When something's got to give, it's always Twitch. Because it's just the lowest of the totem pole.
Exactly.
But if I'm ever going to stop Twitch streaming, or at least bring it, like, pull it back a lot, I would give people a month's notice. Because I don't want them to sub. You know, if I'm not going to be there.
Sash Me Flash says, sorry if I'm on the negativity train. You seem to reciprocate more confrontational conversation.
Yes, I agree. We welcome the debate. You know what I wanted to talk about? I wanted to talk about.
I think it's just not interesting reading something and be like, yeah.
I wanted to talk about the whole thing that's going around, whether or not playing a game with the rewind feature counts as beating the game. We're talking about games on emulators or on like Switch on NES Switch Online games. If you use the rewind feature, does that count as beating the game? I'm gonna say it counts just as much as using a cheat code. And there's nothing wrong with that if that's how you want to play.
I think that it is dependent on your ability. And I laugh when I say that, but I mean, I'm not joking. I think that like for younger people and like people with disabilities and stuff like that, like it's kind of shitty. You'd be like, well, you didn't really beat the game, or
you would
like,
never do that. I don't know anybody who would ever be like, did you really just?
But no, that's what I'm saying. Like people would do that, but they just wouldn't do that to them specifically.
Right.
Like they said, and that you're still doing that. Like if you go to somebody that's not disabled and say like, oh, well, that's not a real accomplishment. And then you go to the person with the disability and like, oh, but it is when you do it though. Like that's shitty. Like,
well, so when I was playing Super Mario World on SNES Switch Online, people were telling me to rewind on certain points. And I was like, no, I'm not doing that. And people were like getting mad that I wasn't rewinding. I'm like, I'm not fucking rewinding. I don't want to. Because it's just how I wanted to play it. If I was playing Ninja Gaiden, I might have rewinded because Ninja Gaiden is a fucking hard game. And I don't care if I beat that with cheat codes. It's just how it is.
Yeah. I think a lot of the stuff that like gamers freaking like rally against and shit like that is like, it really just depends on you as a person. And that even goes to things like there's like in RPGs. I remember Logan was playing through like fucking Tales of some shit, right? Like one of those fucking games.
Tales of some shit. That's the one.
Yeah, that's what I mean. They're all called that, right?
Mm-hmm.
And he was like, I want to play this game, but like I don't have time to grind and stuff like that. But they have microtransactions where you could pay fucking $2 or whatever to level up 5 levels. And I was like, I mean, I think that makes sense for your situation. If you have more money than you have time, and you can use your money to circumvent that issue.
I mean, that's just part of the game.
Then do that.
That's part of the game. That's a functionality in the game.
What are you talking about?
If a part of the functionality of the game is buy this microtransaction and advance further in the game, that's not cheating because it's part of the game.
Yeah. But, I mean, people say that it is cheating because you can just grind. You can just spend, and that's like a lot of what people are like bitching about with Pokemon, where it's like Pokemon is like half as long as it usually is, and it's like, yeah, because like you don't have to grind anymore.
Yeah,
that's what that time is. That wasn't content, that was grinding.
I just when I beat Mega Man 3 way back in the day.
Mm-hmm.
That was like the first Mega Man game I had. I beat it with a Game Genie. I put cheats in. That's how I beat it. And I always specify I beat it with Game Genie. I never say I beat it. I say I beat it with a Game Genie. So if I beat something with the rewind feature or with save states, I would say that. I would add that in at the end.
Yeah.
Not that there's anything wrong with that. I just feel like it needs to be added in there because it makes it a lot easier.
I think it just depends on you. Because like if this game would be impossible for you to do otherwise, for whatever reason,
like Ninja
and that's
Gaiden.
how you can beat the game, then you beat the game, you know? But for people that, like in your situation where it's like you've beaten Mario before, you know you can beat Mario, so using the rewind feature is like this unnecessary crutch.
Well, that's the argument is, if you've only beaten it with save states, does it count as beating it? And I'm going to say,
I think it depends on the person.
I'm going to say you just need to add with save states at the end. And it's not a problem. It's like, are esports a sport? No, they're esports.
Sashmi Flash says, okay, AJ, for raids. Well, what does that even mean?
I have no idea.
What are you talking about?
I have no idea. But we're done. We got it. This is it. We're out of here.
Hey, goodbye.
I hope everybody has a good time, with yourselves. Have a lovely... Happy New Year. That's how you say it in Italian.
That's how you say it in Italian.
Happy New Year.
Have
all
happy
one
and
word.
healthy.
Happy New Year. Okay?
Subscribe to me. I'm going to have a new video. And I know what it is about now, but I'm not telling you.
Yeah, I'm just going to tank my views because I'm doing a retro game video. Thanks for being here. Thanks for the raid, Hyper. I still don't know who that actually was. And I'm sad about it. I think I missed it in the chat.
Oh,
I'm
he's
getting a
talking
phone call
about
right
Raid
now, but I'm not
Shadow
gonna pick it
Legends.
up.
I don't give a fuck about that.
What?
You will never see me do a Raid Shadow Legends sponsorship.
Oh, I did one and people were not happy, so I guess I'm never doing that again. Goodbye.
Bye.